Hi everyone, happy Tappin Tuesday. This week's exercise is for my absolute beginners, or what I like to call my never too late people. Hello to my beginners. It's good to see you here on this Tuesday. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my Tapping Tuesday videos. This week, we are moving on to the next 6 essential steps that I think beginning tap dancers should learn. So last month, I introduced you to the first 6 steps that I always teach in the very first class. From here and for the next several months, probably, we are going to be adding 6 more steps every month for you to work on. Now, what you're getting today are steps I usually add in the second and third class. So if you were to come take classes from me, say once a week, the very first class, you would learn what we did last month, those first 6 essential steps. The next class, we would review all of those, and we would add 3 more steps to it. The class after that, we would review everything we've done so far and add 3 more steps. So by the time you get through this video and hopefully master everything, you will have basically completed the first 3 classes that I typically teach absolute beginners. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do this go round, your first essential step for this week, is going to be a slow Shim Sham combination. Now, a Shim Sham combination comes from a much bigger dance known as the Shim Sham Shimmy. This is a simplified beginner's version of a Shim Sham, and we are going to be doing it with shuffles. Typically, at the more advanced levels, it's done with something I call a stomple, but we're going to go with shuffles. You learned the shuffle last time, so you already have parts of what goes into this. You also learn the ball change too. So we are going to start with a shuffle step on the right foot. So you're going shuffle, step. Then you do the left foot, same thing, shuffle, step. Then you're going to do a shuffle ball change on the right foot, shuffle, ball change. Then you're going to do one more shuffle step, shuffle, step. Then the whole thing is going to start over on the left side. So you start with your shuffle step, then the right foot does shuffle step. Then you're going to do your shuffle ball change, shuffle step. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways because while you're doing this, you want to make sure your technique is correct. So if you remember the last one, we talked about how shuffles are a brush forward, and then that back brush, you want to think about it as coming up and lifting that knee. So when you do this, you'll go shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step. Shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step. So the only time the foot comes behind the foot you're standing on is to do that ball change, and you're going to finish that shuffle to the front, then bring the foot back for the ball change, okay? So check in with yourself, make sure your technique is proper. All right, let's do this again. So starting with the right foot, you're going to go shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle. Let's do it again. Shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step. Now we are doing, this is really, really slow. It's much slower than what a Shim Sham should be. We are also not doing the proper rhythm for a Shim Sham, and that's because I want you to focus on the mechanics first. And then once you've kind of got those mechanics and you're shuffling properly, we can work on getting the rhythm to what it should be. Okay, so that is your first essential step for this week, the slow Shim Sham. Next up is going to be the slow Irish. Now, this is a step that kind of looks similar to things they might do in Irish step dancing. I've never actually taken any Irish step dancing, so I can't tell you for sure whether this is an actual step they do. But somewhere along the line, a tap dancer did this and decided it looked like they were Irish dancing, and it got named in Irish. It's basically a shuffle, a hop, and a step. I'm going to be using heel drops because I have bad knees and I can't really hop anymore. Heel drops are just fine too. We're going to be doing this slow with a slow shuffle again so you can get the mechanics. So we're going to start with the right foot and you're going to do your shuffle. Then you do your hop or heel drop, then your step. Then the left foot goes shuffle, hop, step. Okay, let's do kind of one right after another. So you have shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step. Now, if you are actually hopping, you want that hop to go straight up and down. Once again, you want to check in and make sure your technique with those shuffles is correct. You want to be doing that shuffle, then your hop, and then your step. Then the other foot goes shuffle, hop, step. Okay? So you're not doing this. That's your big no-no. You're doing that for your shuffle. Let's do that one more time. So starting with the right foot, you're going to go shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step. Okay, now these are what I often refer to as Irishes done in place. You can travel with your Irishes as well. And I'm going to take a few steps backwards so I can travel forward and back and show you. So, traveling Irishes, you're going to do side shuffles instead of those front shuffles. You're going to do your hop or heel drop, and then you're going to step in front if you're going forward. Then the left foot would go shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. But I'm running out of room here. Let me move back a little bit. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying in my picture. So again, we have shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. If you're going backwards, it is the same exact thing, except you're going to step back instead of forward. So you have shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. All right. So let's do, I'm going to actually start back a little bit. Let's do 8 Irishes in place and then 4 going forward, 4 going back. So starting with that right foot, you have shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step. Now we're going to travel, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle. Going back, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Okay, so that is your second essential step for this week. So we've got the slow shim, sham, and slow Irishes. Your third essential step this week is the fast shuffle. So we've been doing our shuffles nice and slow so far, where we're brushing forward and up. The fast shuffle has a different technique to it. So I want you to pick up your foot, make sure you're bending at that hip and lifting that knee, and I want you to relax that leg as much as possible and shake it. And you want that foot and everything in that leg to be nice and relaxed. Now, if you pick it up and then you kick it hard and fast, you get this sort of reverberation thing. You're straightening that knee and the foot just kind of flops. That is the ideal technique for a fast shuffle. So you'll go, okay. That is hard for a lot of adults learning how to tap dance for the first time. We have a hard time relaxing. And so to get that looseness in the foot and ankle and be able to just kind of let things bounce off the floor is difficult. So if you are one of those people that you're finding you just can't do this, you want to think of it as a brush tap instead of a brush brush. And if you need to pull it back a little bit to get that, that's okay. Just do not do this. Do not bend that knee like that. You still want everything to kind of end in the front. Okay, so we are going to do 7 shuffles, fast shuffles, with a nice pause in between each one, and then step where the 8th one would go. You're going to do that to the front with the right foot, to the front with the left foot. Then we're going to take it out to the side. Now again, just like when those slow shuffles, you don't want to turn the foot out. You're basically just moving that leg out to the side and going from there. All right, so 7 shuffles. Here we go. You have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and step, and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, to the side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and step, other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and step. Okay, so those are your fast shuffles. They are kind of simple in concept, but really difficult to master. So make sure you practice them. The more you can do these, the better. Even if you don't have your shoes on, if you just do this, I call these air shuffles, and try to get used to getting that everything nice and relaxed, and then out to the side. Just shake a leg, and that will help your shuffles. The more shuffles you can do every day, the better off you will be. All right, so we have the slow Shim Sham was number 1. The slow Irish was number 2. The fast shuffle with a pause in between was number 3. Number 4 is something I call the shuffle rhythm exercise. And this is something I like to give to my beginners because hopefully it gets you to begin thinking in rhythm patterns and not just, okay, I'm going to do this many times and I'm going to just count to 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. It's not that at all, and it's a little bit different. And but once you get it, it's really fun, and it's a great way to practice these fast shuffles that we just worked on. We are going to do all these shuffles out to the side, and you are going to start with 6 shuffles, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to do something called a double shuffle, which is really just 2 fast shuffles done one right after another. So shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so you do your 6 shuffles, then your double. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double. Then you're going to do the same thing on the left side. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double. Okay, let's do just that much again. So starting with that right foot, you've got shuffle, 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 step, and shuffle, 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 step. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the fast shuffle and the rhythm of a fast shuffle. When we do our slow shuffles, typically we're counting them 1 and 2 and. When you do fast shuffles, you're going a 1, a 2, and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, so when we're doing something that's known as swinging the rhythm. So instead of doing an even 1 and 2 and, we're going a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. So you're kind of pushing things a little bit, and it makes it more interesting than just 1 and 2 and 3 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, so we have 6 shuffles, double shuffle step, 6 shuffles, double shuffle step. Let's do that one more time. So you have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, double, step and left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double. Okay, now you're going to do 2 shuffles and a double shuffle step on each side. So that'll go 1, 2, double shuffle step, 1, 2, double shuffle step. Okay, so let's go from the beginning, putting that together, starting with the 6. You've got 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double. Now 2, 1, 2, and double. 1, 2, and double. Now you are going to do just the doubles on each side. Then 2 shuffles and a double. Now you are not going to do those 2 shuffles and the doubles on the left side, because that actually completes the phrase of music. So after we do that, we start the whole thing over on the left side, starting with 6. So things sometimes don't always seem to come out even. You've got to be flexible in your tap dancing and be able to learn different combinations and things going together differently than what you might think of them. All right, so here we go. From the beginning, putting it all together, and then we're going to go right to the left side as soon as it's done. So starting with that right foot, you have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a double shuffle step, double shuffle step, double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, and now starting with the 6 again, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a double shuffle step, double shuffle step, double shuffle step, a 1, a 2, a double shuffle step. Okay, so that's what I call the shuffle rhythm exercise. You want to think about the fact that you're not just dancing, you are making music. And I like to say that you need to make your taps sing. So this helps to kind of introduce that concept, I think, where you're not just going la, 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 la. It's la, 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 la. You're singing a little song with your feet. Let's do it one more time because this one's kind of fun. Starting with that right foot again, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, double, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, double. Then we have a 1, a 2, a double, a 1, a 2, a double, just the doubles now, double shuffle step, 2, 1, 2, and double. Starting left with 6, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, double, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, double. Now 2, a 1, a 2, and a double, a 1, a 2, and a double, and double, double, a 1, a 2, and double. Okay, there you have it, shuffle rhythm exercise, your 4th essential step or combination for my absolute beginners, part 2. All right, we are going to the 5th one, and this is something I call a slap, S-L-A-P. So a slap is a brush followed by a touch. Now, when you were doing this shuffle rhythm exercise, were your toes off the floor after each shuffle, or were you doing this? Because if you were doing that, that's a slap. That's not a shuffle. When you shuffle, the foot has to end off of the floor, not on the floor, because a slap ends on the floor. So you to the front, to the side, and we're actually going to be doing some of these with a backwards brush, which is also called a spank or a pull, and then the toes coming down on the floor. Okay, so slaps. We are going to alternate between slapping to the front and slapping to the side initially. So you'll go front, side, front, side, front, side, front, and step. Then we're going to do the left foot. Front, side, front, side, front, side, front, and step. Let's do that again. Front and side, front and side, front, side, front, and step. Front, side, front, side, front, side, front, and step. Okay, now we're going to go front and back, and front and back, and front and back, front and step, front and back, front, back, front, back, front, and step. Again, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, and step, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, and step. All right, so the backwards ones can be tricky. I've seen a lot of students really sort of struggle with them, where for some reason they're trying to hit the floor more than once. It's just a single brush backwards, and then the toe comes down. So you're front and back, front and back, okay? Don't let the fact that it's moving backwards freak you out. All right, we're going to go through that whole thing again. So we'll do 2 sets with the front and sides on each side, and then 2 sets front and back. So you're going to go to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front and step, front and side, front and side, front, side, front. Do it again. We go front and side, front and side, front, side, front, and step, front and side, front and side, front and side. Now we're going to go front and back. We go front and back, and front and back, and front and back, and front and step, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and step again. Front and back, and front and back, and front and back, and front and step, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and step. All right, so those are slaps, S-L-A-P, a brush followed by a touch. My students really like when we get to this because you're getting to put your foot on the floor, and it makes balance a whole lot easier than when you're shuffling and you're having to pick the foot up. All right, the final essential step for this week is the sister of the slap, the flap, F-L-A-P. So a flap is basically the same thing as a slap, except you're going to change your weight. So I'm going to come this way so I can travel a little bit. So you're picking up the foot and you're brushing and then you're stepping on it. Brush, step, brush, step, brush, step. Okay, let's do that again. So you're going brush, step, brush, step, brush, step, brush, step, brush, step. Now, just like with the shuffle, even though you're coming from the back, you want to think about picking up that knee. That brush, that first brush comes from the same place. Okay, always pick up your knees in between the best you can. So I'm going to come back here and we're just going to do a few flaps going forward. So you're going to go brush, step, 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 brush, step. Now you want to stay on your toes. There are no heels in a flap. So again, keep those toes. If the toes go to the floor, the heels stay up. So again, you're going full lap, 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 full lap. And it's hard because I don't have a lot of room here, but that is your flap. You can do these in place as well. All right, so those are the second set of essential steps for my never too late people. Let's review them one more time. Starting with number 1, the slow shim sham. You're going to go shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change. Do it again. We go shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, slow Irish, shuffle, heel, step, shuffle, hop, 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 step. Let's travel backwards, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, travel forward, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Into our fast shuffles, you're going to go a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and step. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. To the side we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and step. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and step. Shuffle rhythm exercise. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double shuffle. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A double shuffle. Step. A 1, a 2, double shuffle. Step. A 1, a 2, double shuffle. Step. Double shuffle. Step. Double shuffle. Step. 1, 2. Now we're going to start on the left with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and double shuffle. Step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A double shuffle. Step. A 1, 2, a double shuffle. Step. A 1, 2, double shuffle. Step. Double shuffle. Step. Double shuffle. Step. 1, 2, double shuffle. Step. From here we did our slaps. So you're going to go front, side, front, side, front, side, front, and step. Front, side, front, side, front, side. Do it again. We go front, side, front, side, and front, and side, and front, and step. Front, side, front, side, front, side. Now we're going to go front and back. We go front and back, and front and back, and front and back, and front and step, front and back and front and back and front and back. Do it again. We go to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front and step, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and step. And then we did our flaps. Starting with that right foot, you're going to go flap, 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 flap. There we go. Thank you for joining me today. Next week we'll have something for level 1, 6 more essential steps for them. I hope you are enjoying these videos. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'll do my best to answer, and we will see you next week.